1. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. It's time for more EU4. I'm your Leo's Gilbin, where Tibet is expanding beyond the plateau, probably for the wisest of it. Oh, a free point of stability, you say? Let's boost first. Then go nobility can't be bought, so we're +2. There, pretty much stabilizes us. About the best I could hope for. As the last of the Confucians die out. Well, almost. There is still these provinces. Blind Eye. And the steppes, but if the Confucians become a nomadic people, so be it. It's the best I can do, okay? Not easy. Do that. What are our land force limits, by the way? Oh yeah, about 131. I don't need that many soldiers, though, so I don't have that many. Let's begin on the last of the Tibetan provinces that need cores. Yeah. So the Tibetan capital is no longer there, but it has a development of 23, damn. Not bad. Echo Tibet now has 97 aggressive expansion. Oh well. Oh well. Let's begin the destruction of the final Confucian province that we own. The last two. We'll have to annex Shu and take the rest of these, but, you know, that's fine. I don't know how that's going to turn out, but decadence. No, we did not need a shake-up. Fire this Regency Council! Out of a cannon, into a sun, preferably. Alright. Well, based on the situation, I'm going to revoke the religious policy. Randonum II Kaya. What house in India? It's more or less a bug, related to an event that fires. Fires in EU4 vanilla, but since this is extended timeline, it managed to fire before the game started and Sunni was enabled. It's annoying. So there's just a bit of Sunni in India, it's fine. It's not a problem. But, how is Europe? I see the struggle in Germany continues. There's Old Prussian Germany. Interesting to see Old Prussia expand the way it has. It's kind of weird. Good stuff, I suppose. And we've seen a lot more tribes begin to appear out here. And even up on the Scandinavian line. So, interesting things are happening. Alright. Modcom. Good. And the last of the provinces here. He will be done August 549. Yes, good. The last of the provinces falls. Alright. So, we need to get the last of the independent Confucians under our control. It's high time we go to war with them. Fabricate claim. Boss How is good. Also, at some point, we need to go invade Wei and free a country that's inside of them. But then that would just create an independent Confucian state, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would, wouldn't it? It's not going to work. Somebody else has to invade them. Unfortunately, I can't do much about the Confucian on the steppes, but it's in a Tangri nation that's syncretic. Hopefully, it'll figure itself out and go away at some point. A man can hope. A man can hope. Yeah, Axum has actually done pretty good for itself. It's slaughtering the Christians and promoting the South Arabian faith. I mean, I'm fine with that. Christians can always use a good slaughtering. I see Denmark is slowly converting. There we are. Good. So, we've actually religiously unified China away from the Confucians. Good. And we have a new heir. Who will be Grimdalus. Very good. And 353. Excellent. Saving relative nobility. That's fine. Bon zealots. Bon. Bon, bon, bon. Bon. I just like saying bon. Alright, Bozao. Push. Push on all fronts. Spread of Buddhism. Sure. I'm sure. So, that's a bit of an issue, isn't it? Now that it's 550, the Japanese Isles are vulnerable to Buddhist spread. The first step. Oh my. Oh my. So we're gonna have bits convert to Buddhism. We could convert, like I said, but I have no intention of doing so. I don't think it's a good idea to convert. I can go places I can't follow, why don't you? Also, effects of trading in legal supplies, apparently. Anyway, it's not going to spread particularly far. It'll spread on the Isle, that's it. And as we know, that makes up practically nothing in our empire, so we don't actually care. Well, it was fun knowing you, Shu. Goodbye. Huh, not bad. The last of the Chinese states has been kicked out of China, and mostly destroyed at this point. Alright. 305 for that fucking province. God, if that ain't expensive, I don't know what is. Oh wait, robbery, I say. Okay. Well, either way. 157. Get that one as well. We're getting there. We have more Confucians to oppress, by the way. I'm not worried about the Buddhists. They aren't a problem. They're just fine. Just fine. Okay. Well, I'm not surprised I took that, and suddenly plague. You know, I wonder. No. I think I got points back for that, I don't know. Since the cost went down by like 100. I might have gained or lost, I don't know. But, that's probably the easier way. I should have just waited for that. Oh well. Keep on going. So, Chalcedonian spreading through the Middle East. Spread of Buddhism. Yeah. Like I said, that is going to continue to happen. Nothing I can do about it. Not that I care much. It'll only happen on the Japanese Isle. It'll be worthwhile. I do not mind this at all. Alright, and Crete, it looks like, is slowly... Nicaea. Interesting. Looks like Crete is slowly subsuming Greece, and will become the new Byzantine Empire. Perhaps even a new Rome. We shall see. We shall see. Our statesman is dead. Get a new one. Thank you. No. I'd rather gain ton of legitimacy and piss off the nobility slightly. It's easier that way. Because I don't actually care much for the nobility. go. God damn. Alright. Pour that. Alright. E-mug. Advancement in the merchant class. Excellent. Trading copper has happened to us. Yay, I think. Although we did lose naval supplies, which I'm less happy about. Alright. What the shit? He lived to be, what, 26? No. Sorry. 16 plus 5 plus another year to have the kid. You have to be like 22, 23. God freaking damn it. For whatever reason, I'm cursed to have like the shortest lived kings ever. That's why I need more people to support me on Patreon, so we don't have to use repeat names until my RNG improves. Shameless plug. Alright. God. Yeah. If anyone ever says, do you want to be the Emperor of Japan? You always say no. You don't want to. It's a very bad idea. Alright. Good, though. We're getting our shit put together. Unfortunately, that means with this Regency Council, we're not going to be declaring wars anytime soon. And that's going to slow us down a bit. I mean, I'm fine with that. It's fine, we can wait. We're not in a big rush. Whatever. We can kill them. Yeah, we'll up stability a point. Langzhou and Chengdu. We can get rid of that. We're just... Why is that uppity? No. Go put some troops there as well. Keep it all suppressed. Nice and good. There. They'll be gone before long. They're gone there. And they'll be gone with that missionary. Good. Spread of Buddhism. What happened to Wei? They're just kind of dead now. There's not much to it, really. They're just dead. They're gone. That was their last province there. All three of the Chinese states have been destroyed. The War of the Three Kingdoms is officially over, as there is no more opposition. And the winner, the one that nobody bet on, Japan. Yep. I think it's official. With all the other Chinese states destroyed, I am now China. China always rightful Chinese soil. I mean, China always rightful Japanese soil. I don't know what you're talking about. Fabricate claim. Quamdo. Let's get to work on that then. Yeah, so the Tibetans, we have a lot of work still to be doing on them. As well as Paiyu. I have actually quite a bit I have to take from them. As I said, I have it very conveniently laid out here. So we need to head south along here. Basically just take this row here from Paiyu. Have to invade Zhangzong and Tibet again. But outside of that, we're about good. Also have to take province from there. 2 provinces from Vanga. Okay. That's fine. Merchants worried about lack of protection. Done. Problem solved. Protect them. With mercantilism. Ha! Alright. Not bad. So, I suppose it is going to be time for me to begin culture conversions. Can I get the culture map mode here? Let's start with... this region here. I really only can do certain provinces as a result of how culture spread works, so we'll just start with a couple of provinces there. You know, start working our way through. Very good. Because, you know, I don't really want to culture convert provinces that aren't adjacent to Japanese culture. Otherwise, it costs more, so it'll be a bit slow. But that's okay. We've got all the time in the world. Really, we do, under these fucking Regency councils we're getting. Because my kings can't live past fucking 23. I'm sorry. I'm bitter. I shouldn't be. Control the anger. Yeah, Buddhism. Like I said, I don't care much for it. It can't actually do anything to me, because it can't spread outside of, you know, the Japanese Isle. So, the giant Chinese animist mainland I have, significantly better. Get to work. Convert them more. There we are. We have 3 Confucian provinces left in our country. The last 3. This region should eventually get converted to some sort of Buddhism. I don't know what's going to happen out on the steppes. Hopefully, Tengri reclaims its Confucian land. Do you even have, like, religious ideas? You do. So if you didn't have them syncretized, you could, you know, convert them. Who knows, maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe. Alright. Yeah, 11 years old. Good. Get the claims ready. Like, I just assume the second he takes the throne, I have, like, 3 days before he drops dead. So, we're just prepping. Alright. Good. It should just convert any animist province under Japan to Buddhism instead, so it makes you mind you blob as Japan before it comes. Here's the thing, Japan doesn't exist at the start of the game. I unified it, so there wasn't a Japan at the start of the game, and even at this point in history there wasn't a unified Japan. So, without getting 2 more claims at once? Well, I mean, I guess so. There's no provinces to fabricate a claim on. You can fabricate 1 on Lhasa, that's it. I suppose Zhangzhung. Yeah. Do that as well. Get everything going. Divine Heritage. Yay. Slight improvement. And now we just need organized religion, which we are closing in on. We only need a few more ideas. Revolt. Lower taxes. That's fine. So, let's see. A nation with primary culture within the Japanese group, yeah. Reasonably, that would be the better way to handle it. But, the extended timeline mod is very, fast and messily done. Which is understandable due to the scope of the mod. It's just sort of designed to make it kind of, you know, of kind of historic things happen. You know, like the whole spread of Christianity and Islam stuff. Those were things that happened. Oh dear. Alright. So. Yeah. It would appear that Hellenicism has 0 provinces. It has been destroyed. And Zamoxalism will soon follow. With its, you know, very few remaining provinces. So, the Hellenic group is about to kick the dust. The first religion group. If you can believe it. First religion group's about to kick the dust. How quaint. You know, I'm just saying, these Regency councils seem to be run by retards. Put the fucking 3-year-old in charge, because I think he can do a better fucking job than this shit. you. Alright. King's in charge. You know what that means it's time for? It's time for the invasion of Tibet. And Paiyu. The risks of trade. Compensate the traders. God, we have a lot of mercantilism. Like, a lot of mercantilism now. 39%. Ooh, that is good. Alright. I think we're ready then. That's fine. Oh, that's not actually a province. Carry on. Go. Attack on all. Aha. Surprise. Okay, you are there. So, well, it doesn't really matter, I suppose, diplomatic map mode or not. Just what provinces do I need? Okay. Well. I guess we just get what we need from Tibet then. I didn't call in Zhang Zhang as a co-belligerent because I'm dumb. Didn't think about it. Oh well. Alright, Quamdo. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, so we can still get everything we need from Tibet. That's fine. Oh, hey, look at this. A new heir. That can only mean that the king's death is about to happen. Space Marine 658, you're on the throne. And good luck. And may your Regency Council be long-lived. Alright. Yeah, they push hard. Takes a lot longer than it should. They don't seem to have any other forts, so they're kind of losing a lot of ground. Spread of Buddhism. Okay. Famine, no surprises. You. Fucking famine blocking my view of the fight. They still have 33, apparently. Hey, you. Yeah, Zhangzong. You. I like how you respectfully decline my demand of annexation. Very good. Just keep throwing men into them. Unfortunately, they get restocked to full morale each time. That is one of the weirdest, like, changes ever. Really should not be a thing. Like, it really shouldn't be. But it is. For some reason. And I have 99% against Tibet, so hey, let's take everything. Good. So, that covers that region. Good. Leaving 2 uncolonized provinces in the Himalayas untaken. Then these two. Then all we need to do is get down to Paiyu. Alright, apparently we also need to take this. So we do. I forgot that was on my diplomatic manifesto. I had a claim on it a long time ago. I intended to invade them, but I never really did. Huh. Oh well. Carry on. Destroy that last Confucian province. Good. So yeah, the Tibetans have been forced to flee. Zhangzong separatists, apparently. Their thing. Sure. Why not? Do that, and... let's just hand out autonomy to all of these provinces, because I don't want to have to deal with it. I don't know, are these, like, safe to stand in? They're hills. Yeah, they should be safe enough to stand in, then. Good. We actually have a place on this point over here where they can stand in, not be problematic. Alright, so the nobility, you want shit. We can have that arranged. Estates, nobility. Well... yeah. I'll have to revoke that later, because that should have gone to the merchants. That's fine. There we go. Good. Alright. Not bad. Not bad. Oh dear. The alumni appear to be being invaded by, well, everybody. They're fighting France, they're fighting Venice, and everyone else, probably. Anyone who can get their hands on them. Not good. Looks like the alumni are falling. The Germans are being kicked out of Italy. Oh. Okay, go. Yeah, there. Alright. Diplomacy on you. Fabricate claim. We'll take their capital. Like I said, that is one of the last provinces we need. Also, I really need to spend military points, but I have nothing left to spend it on that I care about, so... Japan's developed. I have nothing left that I care to spend it on. I could develop China, but I'm too lazy. Good. Spread south as well. Let it creep. Creep along. Alright. Slowly but surely, Japanese will spread. I see you guys got all caught up in that fight. Okay. Leave it to that one guy there. You guys just go sit in your apparently areas where you take attrition. I hate this land. Literally the worst place ever. You guys are gonna have to cross back over. Man, like I said, no one wants China. No one wants to be in China. Attrition everywhere. Attrition freaking everywhere. Oh well. Lanzhou, Zhonghua, more armament points. For what we can. For storehouse. It's true, I am one tech short of that. I should consider it. May not be bad. Okay. Destroy them. Done. And now occupy them. Good. Sink their trade fleet. I want them removed from the map. All traces of them destroyed. Gain all the Evan points possible. Good. Boring. Gotta get our overextension down. Because soon, we're gonna have to invade Paiyu and Vanga. They still have provinces we need. We simply, need to get them. If we are to finish the diplomatic manifesto in time. Yeah. I mean, we still have another 140 years, give or take. But it wouldn't be too bad an idea. Try and get our borders more set up. Alright. Not bad at all, though. Good. Good. So, how's up here anyway? There's still nothing spawning up there, which is weird. Designed by tribes. Interesting. Alumni has lost more land. Etruria has taken more land. Or Etruria, whatever it's called. Algeria has formed. Tunisia's in retreat there. And Christianity continues to lose more and more ground in the Middle East. It's falling apart, man. And the rise of Islam doesn't happen for another 60 years. Oh dear. It's not a good thing. And soon, Tibet falls. Come on. Just give up. Become one with me. Jingu. Very good. Tibet. Annex. Move Tibet from the map. Oh yeah, we got a mission for that a long time ago, didn't we? We need 328 diplomatic power for that. I'm gonna wait until he gets hit by a plague. Let's wait for a plague on that before we spend all that fucking power. Thanks. Good. So, with that, we still need 2 provinces from Vanga and like 6 from Paiyu. But we're closing in on where we need to be. Again. Let's have a quick look here. There's not much left to get. 2 here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 from Paiyu. Once we have all of that, we are done. We will have our empire. Quite the empire that it is. Oh dear, 184 provinces currently. Oh, and Bharat, which gives permanent claim on it all. Which I'm sure will not be a point of contention at all. Oh well. Oh well. Tengri Zealots. Let there be chaos, I suppose. Let there be chaos. In the meantime, thank you everybody for watching today's episode of EU4. I have been your lovely host, Calvin, signing off.